Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another video. This week we're doing a little bit more fun style video. We're doing a tier list. I haven't done a tier list for a couple months now, and we're going to do all the maps in Rainbow Six Siege as of currently in Operation Steel Wave. Just letting you guys know, for those of you who are subscribed to me, I really appreciate it if you guys turned on the notifications so that you guys will get notified whenever I do something like our streams, or now that I'm uploading 2 videos a week, you'll be notified for those kind of things. Yeah, feel free to. Also, this is Doggo over here for you guys who might know him or might not. And yeah, we're just going to get into this. Alright.
Let's go.
First one, bank. I think it's at least average.
Yeah.
I think it's at least average.
I too have extremely mixed feelings about it. Because like I like the basement area, and I like the open area and stuff. A lot of the first floor is really good, but then just I don't really like the big old skylight area. Would that be like the east stairs? Like that doesn't really bother me because no one uses it anyway.
Yeah.
And it's not like you can. And they blocked off the ones on the lobby, so they're basically useless. So it's really only that one.
I agree. So we're thinking average. We'll say B is average then, huh?
Yeah.
Alright. So I like that too, because yeah, I do like the skylight area though, that main west side skylight area, because I think it's really fun to attack from. Although yeah, there's been a couple of times where
but it can
I
be
get
really,
shot from
but
it and I can't even
like
see
it's
them.
really
Yeah.
it's really good for attacking, but it's a pain in the butt for defending.
Yeah, I've learned to just completely like don't go to that area unless you're on the first floor type thing. Alright, next one is border. I like border. I think it's at least above average.
Yeah, border's a fun map. I just have fun.
Because attacking's fun on it. Defense is fun on it. And then when you're considering like ranked or more competitive scenes, there's good ways to set it up. Like it's a well-known map, and nothing about it can necessarily be exploited or not good enough. You know, there's where you can do stuff if you want to do stuff, and the things that you shouldn't be able to do, like any like exploits or anything, there's not really anything that I can think of that can be like exploited or that's super unfair about the map.
Is that one office on the second floor where you can get on that shelf? I wouldn't say it's like overpowered.
Oh yeah,
but it can
part of
be
the bomb site, right?
Yeah, but it can be kind of unexpected.
Yeah, I also think though that enough people know about it, or at the very least you can always drone the area. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So A tier.
Yeah.
And we might adjust these later on, of course.
Yeah.
Depending on how things go. All right, Chalet.
Garbage,
below tier. At least I don't think garbage, but I think below tier at least.
To me, it's garbage.
Because it can be fun though. It can be fun though. But like when you get serious about Chalet, dude, like for some reason it's in the ranked pool. I don't get why it's in the ranked pool.
I don't understand either.
Cause some of it's really fun, but it's not necessarily a good map.
No.
So I don't think it's garbage, but I think at the very least it's not average.
Yeah, we'll do C for
we'll do
one.
C?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I know you have some fun on it, though, I will say.
Yeah.
Like, when people don't do certain things, or when you figure out a way to, like, do something, it's pretty fun.
I mean, plus, you can always just spawn peek the library as Tachanka.
It's true.
That's probably the most fun I personally have on the map is, for some reason, there's actually a lot of good Tachanka spots.
Alright, Clubhouse. I think Clubhouse might be the first one in S tier. Because I really like Clubhouse. It appeals to pretty much everyone, I'd say.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think there's a good majority. I don't think the majority of people hate Clubhouse. I think the majority of people like Clubhouse.
Yeah.
And then, plus, yeah, it's got awesome things that you can do considering competitive.
Yeah.
It's fun during casual still, too. And I don't think there's any, like, again, exploits or anything unfair about. I think there might be one thing that's unfair, which is similar to Border, how you can get up on that table area. In the bar and first floor, you can get up on that.
Oh, yeah, that's
and
right.
I didn't know about that, and I got killed from it so many times.
I just remember that one game recently.
When
Where Goyo
we were
just
playing,
dunked on 3 of us from that one spot.
Yeah. If you choose first floor site in ranked, and you don't do it for the memes,
Uninstall the game. Seek mental health.
Unless
Please.
you watched Reaper_Ian on YouTube, he went over the first floor about a competitive match where a team actually won the first floor site.
Really?
Yeah. It's pretty interesting. Feel free to watch it. I might link it down in the description. Check. I'm sorry if I don't. So Clubhouse S tier.
Yes.
All right.
Absolutely.
Welcome to the team, Clubhouse. Coastline. That might. I think it's at least it's above average for sure.
I'd say it's A tier.
You think it's A tier? What do you think it's A tier?
Because I don't I've talked to you about this before, like off camera, but I don't like the roof area where you can watch the hallways. That can be annoying. But everything else I really like.
Yeah. So we'll put an A tier for now.
Yeah.
Cause it's one of my favorite maps. It's also I think it's very close to Clubhouse for me. So yeah, it's in between S and A for me. But since we both for sure agree on A, we'll do A.
Okay.
Next one's Consulate. I feel like Consulate's an average map.
Yeah.
Because like there's some things that are really stupid. I don't like some of the spawn peaks or the runouts that you can do on Consulate.
Oh yeah.
I think it's really stupid that runouts are in the game, at least the way that they are right now. And Consulate has a whole bunch of those.
You need someone with a claymore, otherwise you will die.
Yeah, or you need a nomad.
Yeah.
Like nomad, considering competitive.
Or nomad and claymore.
Yeah. Well, you might as well, because like most teams are gonna have like a Zofia at least too, or someone like that, and she's gonna have claymores probably.
Yeah.
You can do claymores or breaching charges.
Yeah.
Having yellow stairs as a power play as a defender, if you're on that second floor site, I mean, not to mention it's pretty hard to attack most of the bomb sites. It's pretty defender favorite, I'd say. I agree. So it definitely has its problems, but all I will say is if you get defense first, it will be fun. It will be a good time as long as you have decent teammates.
Yeah.
All right, so average. B tier. Favela garbage. Are we? Do we even have to discuss this?
No.
Okay, moving on. Fortress. Fortress. I think it's below. I think it's below average, honestly.
Really? Oh.
Because like somewhat.
I do. It's a little. I think it's a little defender favored for sure.
I think it's more attacker favorite, honestly. Because there's only like one or two bomb sites I would say are for the defenders, and that's Hammam, and then the second floor. South side bomb site, I forget the name. The one with the bunk beds and stuff. Yeah, I think it's a little bit below tier because even on the good sites though, there's still stupid things that attackers can do. Yeah. Like for example, over on Hammam, we really like doing a mirror strat to cover that bathroom hallway.
But there's the window behind it. And you can play castle, but even if you play castle, they can play a fuse. And the fact that fuse is a very viable option on that map has me a little bit worried because if you look in competitive play, they don't run fuses. No.
Like no one runs fuse. Because there's more important things that you need operators to do.
And plus like the main reason that like people would end up dying is to a fuse charge is just not knowing where to run away to.
Well, the thing is, you can't really run away from it either. Because it can go like almost everywhere. Considering Hammam at least.
Yeah.
It's a little bit weird. I think it's still fun though. I think there's cool things that you can do. But there's such standardized attacks as well though that it's hard to do things. And then on defense there's not really a good set way. Like there's a set way, but there's not necessarily a good way to do it. So I mean I can say average, but I think it's a little bit below average honestly.
Alright. C then?
C? Yeah. Hereford. I don't think it's garbage, but I don't think it's good either.
Yeah, just C.
Just C2? Yeah.
Just...
I mean, it's just... There's... What do you say about it? What do you say about
Hereford. What more is there to say?
Yeah, what do you say about it? There's some weird things that can happen on it.
The kitchen and dining room, I really don't like that area.
House. I think it's above average.
Well, it depends on which house we're talking about. If it's old house...
Well, we're talking... We can do both. We'll talk about them, but considering rank, we'll rank the newest house since it's what's going to be stuck around with.
then I would honestly put that in like A tier. I love
the new house. I love the new house too.
The new house. It is so fun.
Considering, I don't know obviously about ranked because they said that they aren't gonna have it in ranked. So I don't know considering competitive, but considering casual, I love that map. I think it's better than the old house. Although I will say that old house definitely had its pros. Is that old house? It was such a small map for the amount of players that it had that you play with. Like if you had around like 3 players, if that was like a thing,
like just
3 players, I think would be a good way to have old house. Or if you're doing terrace hunt, I really love doing terrace hunt on the old house. It was like one of my favorite ways to warm up. But yeah, considering new house, that thing is awesome. There's some fun things to do with it. It's still fresh and new, so that's pretty awesome. So that also gives it a plus. I'd say considering new house, A tier. And honestly, old house, I'd say A tier as well. Just A tier in a different way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So A?
Yes.
All right.
Absolutely.
Kafe. I think it's between average and A tier. Because like it can be good, but it can also be really bad.
True.
Because like I've
I
had some
usually
bad
have a lot of
experiences.
fun with it, honestly.
No, yeah, I'd say I have more fun than not, but I will say that when I have bad experiences on this map, like it's bad. What's some things that you like about it?
I really like the whole mining room, and then the dining.
You like the second floor area?
Yeah, just the second floor area. The only thing I'm not a fan of is where there's like the third floor bomb site. I think that this is just my opinion, but I think they should move the bomb site in one of the bombs into piano room.
I think that's a good idea, but it would suck in practice because of how many windows are on that place.
Yeah.
It would be impossible to defend it all inside, that's why. The only area that you can hold in piano well, that's why, is over by White Hallway. So you know by the clock, and then there's that wall, and then there's that little doorway.
Yeah.
You set up a deploy shield over there. That's the only place that you could really hold on that area. That's why I don't think it'd be a good bomb site, because you can't really defend the wall next to red stairs. You can reinforce it to slow things down, but they're gonna get through it, and then they're gonna plant right there, if that was the bomb site. And like I said, the only place that you can really defend is by that white hallway, and you can't see that area from White Hallway. So B tier though, or okay. Kanal, I think it's good. I haven't played it enough though, because I rarely get put in Kanal matches for some reason.
Yeah, that is.
Although I will say, new exploit because of Coconut Bra.
Oh yeah.
Like that's gonna be super fun for attackers, but that's gonna be annoying to put up with. So I don't know.
You can't barricade those little windows.
Yeah, you can't barricade it, and they can come through it too if they break it.
Yeah.
Not to mention, that means that you basically can't have control of that area anymore if people get good at it. And let's be honest, everyone's going to try and get good at it because of how powerful it is. I was going to say it's A, but because of that exploit, I want to put it down in average now. I
do think it's pretty good for like a competitive play, but I have, for some reason, like with the new Kanal, for some odd reason, it's just the epitome for me of just fuck around. That's all I do, and it's so fun.
But is it, so that's good then.
Yeah. It's so fun because like I actually really like to get up on the printer right by the second floor bridge and just prone right there and just see if anyone walks by. Yeah. Stupid stuff like that.
That's a fun area because that, for some reason, people love attacking from there, but it's not a good place to attack from.
No.
It's really not. I'd rather, if you're going to attack from that side, I'd say clear out first floor at least first.
Yeah.
And then come up the stairs. Because if you go right through the window, it's so easy to kill you if you're an attacker. Alright, so average though?
Yeah.
I think
I'd say personally I think it's like A tier, but yeah, we can put it in average. We'll compromise that average.
Yeah. Oregon. I
S.
think Oregon's good.
S.
I don't know about S tier.
S.
No,
S.
you can't say S
S.
because competitive. Oregon's okay. He really liked old Oregon. I know that.
And I really like New Oregon.
New
'cause
Oregon's
they
good
just
too.
made it better.
But there's no like good ways, like set ways to defend yet. Like they're just starting to have competitive play in Oregon, and it's a little bit iffy.
Yeah.
I think it's mainly just because of lack of experience. Although I for sure will say at least A tier.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know about S tier because I don't think it's on top of Border or Coastline. Because I like Coastline more than I like Oregon.
Well, I like Oregon more than I like Coastline, so there's that.
So garbage. No, just kidding.
Oh, wow.
But I will say I do really like Oregon.
Okay. A.
So A. Okay. Outback. He loves Outback.
Oh yeah.
I like Outback, but I don't like it considering ranked or competitive.
Oh no, it's definitely not like competitively viable, but it's still fun.
I was gonna say I really like attacking on it. That's why attacking super fun, and defending can be super fun. But considering if I'm trying to be super serious about the game, there's some stupid things in the map that I don't like.
Oh yeah.
Like especially the bomb site. What is it? Games and laundry.
On the second floor.
Yeah, on the second floor.
Yeah.
I think that's what it's called. That side, as much as I do like defending it, I also don't like defending it considering the amount of things that can go on. Like they have attackers have such ease of access to that bomb site specifically that it's really not fun to put up with. Cause like over in the bunk room or the daycare room, whatever it's called, that window, they can have a line of sight from that window, and I like opening up a rotation through showers. So they have a whole line of sights all the way from like 3 rooms across almost.
Yeah.
And that's super weird. That's super weird to have.
That's true. And if they plant right in the game's doorway, they could watch it from all the way out there.
Exactly. Which is stupid. Although it's super fun though.
Yes.
I'd say average.
Sure, yeah.
Average, yeah. What are you gonna say though also?
I think that there's on the first floor in the diner area, there's that table right next to the entrance. I love going prone right there, just watching all the people.
I was about to say
walk past
everyone likes doing that, especially vigils. I see a lot of people who play vigil do that. Presidential plane. I want to hear your thoughts first because I don't have that much experience on plane.
I think it is nowhere near competitively viable because it's really narrow, it's really limited, but it can still be a blast. Like if everyone's just running around with shotguns.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say because when I first joined,
the one map where like sledge rushing is actually like the meta for attacking.
I was gonna
smash the hatch and dunk on literally everyone.
Yeah, I was gonna say when I first started playing Rainbow Six, that's pretty much all my experience where plane came in, because they haven't really had plane inside the map pool since I first joined. I really don't like the spawn peaks in it. I think those are absolute trash. Don't know why, that can happen still. And it kind of just is like a roll of the dice if you're gonna win or not, honestly.
Yeah. But hey, gambling is fun.
It's true. I'd say it's between C and average, maybe garbage, but that depends on what we're looking at.
I think let's go with C, because I don't think it's complete garbage.
Yeah. I don't think it's complete garbage either.
And it can be annoying, but it can also be
fun at the same time.
Yeah.
Skyscraper. I like Skyscraper.
I like it too,
but it's bad at the same time. Because you can't really defend or attack it well in a sense, except for maybe like 1 bomb site, 2 bomb sites. What are we thinking? C tier? B tier?
Yeah, just
C?
average.
Oh, B tier?
Yeah.
Okay. Theme park. New theme park. I like that. I like it a lot. I like new theme park a whole bunch. Old theme park was I didn't really like. I'd say old theme park would be below average.
I really didn't like the train area.
That's literally what I was thinking about when we first talked about the old theme park. Was I hated the train area.
I never had a good time there. Throne Room is probably one of the funnest bomb sites in the whole game.
And it's a good bomb site is the thing too.
Yeah.
And it's not horrible to attack as an attacker, but it's also you know, like a challenge at the same time.
Yeah.
I'd say average to A tier.
I'd say A tier.
You'd say A tier?
Okay.
I agree.
Okay, garbage.
I don't know about I think C tier. The lowest that C tier can get, I'd say C tier. Because I don't hate it like Favela. Or Favela. Whatever you want to call it. And I don't like... Yacht's coming up. I'd say that's worse than Tower.
Yeah. Okay, we'll do C.
Lowest C tier. We'll specify it. We'll make sure that Tower is the lowest C tier. Because I don't really like anything about it, but I also don't hate it.
Yeah.
Villa, I think Villa's up in the A tier to S tier.
Oh yeah.
Because I really like Villa.
Really,
what are our thoughts about it? What's the bad things about Villa?
The only thing I would that I've ever been annoyed by is like the trophy area where it's that big open space where it's down below. Just because of how the audio works, it can be really confusing if you're playing over there. Other than that, I don't have anything wrong with it.
But I definitely say it's above average.
Like A or like A.
I'd say A.
Okay, yeah.
You think A?
A. Let's do it.
Yacht garbage.
And then just garbage.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about that thing either. Like nothing. The only thing that I like about Yacht is the absolute piss take you can take on attackers. Okay, we have a lot of things in A tier and B tier. I think the B tier is okay because that's expected because you know average is average, obviously. I mean, but I think we should put some more in S tier. But I don't know which ones.
Honestly, out of all of the ones that are currently in
I could say Border, Coastline, or Oregon.
I was just about to say
Border.
Border could go up to S tier for sure.
You agree?
Yeah. So go ahead and put.
I think the main reason why I'd put Border up in S tier is just because of how like tactical the gameplay can get, which I really like about Rainbow Six.
I'd say mainly between Oregon and Villa. Coastline, I don't know. I wouldn't be
Coastline
opposed to
if you have a 5-stack at Coastline.
Oh yeah.
Then I think it'd become an S.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
I could say Villa though. Would you be willing to put Villa?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Go for it.
Even though it does have some bad things about it, like we mentioned before,
it's still great.
It's still a really good map.
Yeah.
Is there any other changes that we can think of?
No, I think it's good the way it is.
All right.
The way it is.
So, do you have anything that you want to tell them? I guess.
Subscribe and hit the bell. Otherwise, you're bad.
Yeah, I mean, like I mentioned at the start of the video, all you subscribers, I'd appreciate it if you guys turn on notifications, just be notified during streams or videos that I upload, as we're going to be probably doing a little bit more of those compared to usual. Other than that, I appreciate all you guys' support. Let me know if you guys would change our tier list, and feel free to make your own tier list, and go ahead and share it in the Discord if you are a part of that. If not, feel free to join as well. And yeah, that's pretty much a wrap. See you guys later. Deuces.
See ya.